Hey there, exchangers. Good morning. Happy Monday, and welcome to week 3. I am really looking forward to diving in today and trying to crank through your guys' pitches. Just a heads up though, I have other classes, and then for this Exchangers magazine, I have 40 journalists. So that means I have 120 pitches to read, and that's going to take me a little bit. So today, tomorrow, that's my goal. Because if I fail on my goal, I'll reach out to you guys and give you an extension on the proposal. But as long as I get you comments by today or tomorrow, that's where I'm leaning. So what should you do in the meantime? Review your replies from your peers, and remember that even if they ranked your pitches in an order that you don't agree with, that's okay. It's just giving you information that the audience may not be drawn to your pitches in the way that you've presented them. And so maybe you should give a little bit more energy to trying to make the pitch that you love the most rise to the top. What if you didn't get a reply or you didn't get the amount of feedback you were looking for? Ask family or friends or a tutor on campus, if that's within your comfort zone, for some extra input, and then obviously wait to hear from me. Why is waiting important? Most of the time anymore, I'm giving what I call the green light, but I am giving suggestions, like if you choose this one, yellow light, like do these things to make it a little bit more viable for the Exchangers magazine and mission statement. So that's what my audio comments are going to primarily focus on. Is this a red light topic, a yellow, or a green? And then it's really just up to you. And I'm sort of alluding to it, but not coming out right and saying it. Of your 3 pitches, you're choosing one, and you're going to work with it for the entire quarter. It's the article that you will write for Exchangers magazine. So by Thursday, 10-9, you're going to submit your article proposal. That's a video like this, or audio, where you guys are just explaining and elaborating and brainstorming. There are very specific requirements there. So to get all the points, make sure that you do things like brainstorm your titles and follow all those little checkpoints. That's all that we're working on for the first part of this week, is getting that proposal in. And then right away, go ahead and start drafting. You're not drafting the 3,000 word article. That's for much later in the quarter. In fact, do not write an article that long. That will be against the instructions, and more information on that coming soon. Instead, what you're doing is crafting the short article copy, which is about 1,000 words, and it won't be due until next Tuesday. So you've got, a whole week to just wait for your comments, submit your proposal, draft a messy draft, just something that you can share with the group, and start workshopping by next Tuesday. Okay, I'm reachable if you guys need me. I think everyone's off to a really good start. I have one reminder, which is that I grade as I go. So like journalists, bios, and pitches were worth 10 points. When you guys did your bios, you got 1 out of 10. When you did your replies to that, you got 3 out of 10. After I start grading the pitches, you'll get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 10. And then we'll move on to this next thing with proposals. So if you are struggling at all with the grading or anything like that, reach out and let me know. But like I said, I'm excited. So I'm going to save my recorder, my voice, my energy, my recording energy for those comments on your your pitches, and keep your eye out for those. All right, talk to you guys soon. Hope you have an awesome week.